Okay, so mountain scooters, what you need to know is the acronym SABC. S stands for safety. So what? First thing about safety, I guess, is the brakes. You're gonna need to know where the brakes are. So just like riding a bike, the brake on your right hand side is for the back tire. So it's very important that you use that one. Left side is for your front tire. So if you're going down the hill and you're using your front brake, you're gonna go over your handlebars. So make sure the kids know that. Tell them a number of times that that's where your brakes are so they don't get hurt. Next part about safety, your equipment, obviously your helmet, your elbow pads, they're in the bucket. Just toss your elbow pads on like any other elbow pad. Your knee pads, they're huge and ridiculous. They won't fit any of the kids, but put them on. Okay, so Marley's gonna demonstrate a proper athletic stance with her feet shoulder width apart. Like she's riding a skateboard, her knees are gonna be bent.
Yeah.
A little bit. She's gonna be chin up, facing down the hill. And ready to go. Okay, now Marley, if you could demonstrate a not so athletic stance the kids will try and do with their feet side by side and their legs straight. That's not gonna work, they're just gonna get hurt. You'll notice right away when they're gonna try it, just stop them from doing it. The B in SABC stands for boundaries. When you're riding, you gotta, or when you're the leader of the skill, make sure that you're you can always see the kids, you know where they're gonna be. Boundaries, just don't go on the mud, or don't go on the dirt if it's muddy, or you're just gonna wreck the track. Don't go on the jumps, those are made for bikes. Yeah, if the rider isn't very experienced or isn't a very strong rider, stay off the gravel or they're gonna get hurt. Also, if they're not handling the scooter very well, don't go up to the top of the hill. Obviously, you're gonna get hurt. Okay, the C in SABC stands for control. You gotta make sure all the riders are in control at all times. At no point should they be going down the hill saying, "Get out of my way," because if they're in control, then they should be able to go around somebody. Okay, at the start of the skill, just make sure you take all the riders and set up maybe 3 pylons down at the bottom of the hill here. And maybe make them do a little bit of a slalom, just to make sure that they can handle the scooter and that they can control their balance and stuff. This is more for you, just to make sure that they're not riding around willy-nilly and gonna get hurt.